What's up, people of YouTube? My name is Eric Keynes, and I am officially back after a short hiatus. Now, on my old channel, I usually use music for my videos, and apparently a lot of the songs were copyrighted, which is why the channel got terminated. Now, on this channel, I will be doing sort of a radio/podcast show to avoid the same thing from happening again. And without any further ado, you are listening to the 2011 Elimination Chamber pay-per-view preview. Let's get the show on the road. Now, before I move on, I'd like to say that I am not a fan of having this pay-per-view take place at all, because all of the matches are predictable. This pay-per-view makes all of the feuds that will take place leading up to WrestleMania predictable, and I don't even think that anybody cares about the pay-per-view with the return of The Rock and the whole 2/21/11 thing. Now, the first match on the card will more than likely be the Raw Elimination Chamber due to the fact that the SmackDown Elimination Chamber actually has a title on the line and there is an empty spot, so WWE will most likely want to throw a curveball. Expect this to be a good match with some good spots by Morrison, but in the end, it is obvious that John Cena will walk away as the winner, unless they actually plan on doing The Rock versus John Cena at WrestleMania. As much as I and everybody else would love to see that match taking place, the realistic chances of it happening are slim to none, so I am locking Cena in as my pick. There's really not much else to say, as Cena versus The Miz seems like a lock for Mania. Moving on. The second match on the card will see Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov putting their tag team titles on the line against Heath, Slater, and Justin Gabriel of the Core. This has honestly gone on for way too long, as Kozlov and Santino have been made to look weak. They just look like complete jokes, and that is not how you should be booking your champions, even if the division sucks. The Core needs to pick up the clean win here, and it doesn't make sense for anything else to happen. After the match, what I personally do is have Barrett come out and hit Wasteland on both Kozlov and Santino, and then cut a promo on how dominant the Core is, and how he's going to win the Elimination Chamber later on. They've got 3 hours to fill up, so they might as well have Barrett hype the matchup. The next match that we have is Jerry the King Lawler challenging The Miz for the WWE Championship. Why? I don't know. I get that they're short on main eventers, but why not have Daniel Bryan challenge The Miz in what could have been a fantastic 4-star match? They want announcers to wrestle, they're already doing that. Why not put Miz into an entertaining program with Booker T? Somebody who can actually get him over. The Miz and Jerry Lawler had an entertaining ladder match like 2 months ago, but the feud has been brutal ever since then, so expect Miz to pick up the win after interference from Alex Riley or Michael Cole. It would be nice for him to pick up a clean win if they're already doing all of this, considering that he's wrestling a 61-year-old man, but you know, it's WWE, so all heels have to be booked like cowards. Moving on. The next match that we're looking at is Alberto Del Rio facing off against Kofi Kingston in a non-title match. Now, for the record, the picture of Alberto Del Rio that you're looking at the moment is brutal. He just looks like the cousin of Billy and Chuck here, and I do not know where the WWE found this picture, but they need to get rid of it. They need to change it as soon as possible. And for the love of God, I hope that Del Rio does not do his Destiny speech here. If he's going to cut a promo on the show, have him talk about something new. The Destiny stuff has gotten old and nobody really cares anymore. And as for the match, Del Rio is the one who's going to main event WrestleMania, and this is a non-title match, so expect Del Rio to walk away with the victory. There's no way that Kingston is going to go over here. And the main event on the card that we are looking at is the SmackDown Elimination Chamber, which still has an entry open for a 6th superstar. There are several people that it could be, as it could be the returning Undertaker, although I think that he will be the one to return on 2/21/11. It could be Skip Sheffield, who is cleared to compete, and who WWE apparently wants to push, and WWE might even throw a curveball and announce the 6th entrant as Christian. However, don't rule out it being Dolph Ziggler, returning as Zig Dolphler, Nem Nixon, Doug McDukie, or whatever other horrible name WWE gives him. Personally, I'd have Ezekiel Jackson as the 6th entrant, and have him and Barrett dominate a good portion of the match. Either way, no matter who it is, Edge is going to be the one to pick up the win here, as Del Rio versus Edge is pretty much set in stone for Mania, and there's no way the WWE will do a heel versus heel match for the WrestleMania main event. And that shall conclude my 2011 Elimination Chamber preview. Who do you want to see win the matches? Who do you think the 6th entrant in the SmackDown Chamber match will be? Leave me a comment in the comment section below this video letting me know. I will have more podcast style videos in the near future, so make sure to subscribe for those. But until then, I am out.